Buenos dias, bienvenidos. Good morning and welcome to the 42nd Annual Commencement Ceremony for the Community College of Aurora. Woo! I am Doctora Reina Anaya, and I serve as the Vice President of Student Success at the Community College of Aurora, and will be presiding over today's ceremony. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the achievements of our Community College of Aurora students. Students, give yourself a round of applause. We are excited, woo, to recognize your success and accomplishments today. The train's even yelling for y'all, woo. Okay, at this time, I would like to introduce the Aurora Singers to begin our ceremony by singing the national anthem. Founded in 1977, the Aurora Singers is a dynamic performing arts organization dedicated to enriching audiences through high-quality choral and musical theater performances. If you are able, please stand and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Air Force JROTC Unit CO 861 from Aurora Public Schools.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose rough stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the whole of the brave.
Thank you, the Aurora Singers, for your beautiful rendition of the national anthem. You may now all be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Carrie Gentle, Student Government Association Centennial Campus Senator, to the podium to share the Community College of Aurora's land acknowledgement.
The Community College of Aurora respectfully acknowledges that the land on which our campuses are located and the sites on which we are presenting today is on the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, Ute, Dakota, Latota, and Natota nations, tribes, and peoples, and the descendants of the Folsom and Clovis First Peoples. These lands were also the sites of trade gatherings, generational migration routes, and places of harvesting, hunting, and healing for numerous other native tribes. We recognize the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the living things within it. We pay our respects to these communities, past, present, and future, the lands and the elders. As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, we renew and reaffirm the ties that indigenous nations have to their traditional lands.
Thank you, Carrie. Now allow me to introduce you to the individuals on the stage behind me. Dr. Mordecai Ian Brownlee, 6th President of the Community College of Aurora. Dr. Bobby Pace, Provost and Vice President of Academic Success. Shout outs. Dr. Landon Mascarenas, Board Chair of the Colorado Community College System. Dr. Maria Elena De Sanctis, Chancellor of the Colorado Community College System. Ms. Erica Hines, Chief Human Resources and Personnel Success Officer. Dr. Angela Marquez, Vice President of External Strategy and Chief of Staff. Ms. Cameron Johnston McEwen, Executive Assistant to the President. Ms. Misty Hull, Dean of Academic Success and Health Sciences. Ms. Stacy D'Angelo, Dean of Academic Success in Creative Enterprises. Dr. Susan Young, Dean of Academic Success in STEM. Mr. Matt Baxter, Faculty of the Year. Ms. Susan Oxiger, Faculty Emeritus. Dr. Jen Jale, Associate Vice President of Online and Blended Learning and Centennial Campus. Ms. Michelle Pacheco, Associate Vice President of Concurrent Enrollment in Denver Campus, couldn't be here with us today, but we want to acknowledge her. Mr. Jeff Hunt, Faculty Emeritus 2024. Dr. Jim DeLung, Dean of Academic Success in Career and Technical Education. Mr. John Wolfkiel, Executive Director of the CCA Foundation. Dr. Catherine Scully, Chief of Analytics and Institutional Excellence Office and Accreditation Liaison Office. Ms. Claire Collins, Vice President of Enrollment Success and Completion. Ms. Lynn Winchell, Vice President of Operations and Chief Financial Officer. Got me on that one. Ms. Jessica Gorell, 2025-2026 Student Commencement Speaker. Finally, let me extend a special welcome to our graduates, our families, friends, faculty, instructors, staff, community members, and all of those attending virtually and in person. That's right, y'all. Couldn't get here without them, right? Okay. It is now my pleasure to introduce the President of the Community College of Aurora, Dr. Mordecai Ian Brownlee. Dr. Mordecai Brownlee serves as the president of the community college, where he leads with deep belief that education has the power to change and uplift families and strengthen the entire community. Through his career, he has focused on removing barriers, expanding opportunities, and helping students turn their goals into real outcomes. As the 6th president of Community College of Aurora, the college has reached new heights in enrollment, student success, and workforce pathways that connect learning to meaningful careers. His work reflects a simple but powerful commitment. When students succeed, communities thrive. Please join me in welcoming the president of the Community College of Aurora, Dr. Mordecai Brownlee.
Good morning, buenos dias. Hope everyone is doing well. I want to honor one of our faculty emeritus with his correct title, Dr. Jeff Hunt. Can we have Dr. Jeffrey Hunt stand up one more time? Can we honor him once again? Thank you. All righty. Once again, let us begin by extending our sincere appreciation to the Aurora Singers and the Aurora Air Force Junior ROTC Unit Colorado 861 from Aurora Public Schools for their outstanding performance and our national anthem. Please join me in thanking them once again. We have some dignitaries with us this morning that we want to be sure to honor, and if they can just stand and wave. We have with us the city manager of the city of Centennial, Matt Sturgeon. Thank you for being with us. We also have with us Jesse McKay. Thank you for being with us. All of our future graduates that are with us on today who attended Aurora Public Schools, will you raise your hand, or you're currently attending Aurora Public Schools? Great. We have with us Superintendent Mike Giles from Aurora Public Schools with us. Thank you. We also have Mike Gage from Pueblo Community College. We have Rebecca Fernandez from the system office. We thank you for being with us. And we have your family members. Thank you all so much for being with us. Graduates, this is our largest commencement in our school's history. We are today conferring over 1,400 degrees and certificates. Can we give that a hand? We are also have with us on site over 600 graduates, so collectively we're going to do our best to keep things on time and keep things moving. To our family and friends, our dedicated faculty and staff, our community leaders, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2026, today is a celebration of perseverance, a celebration of purpose, a celebration of what is possible when commitment refuses to give way to circumstance. Each of you has walked a path that required sacrifice, discipline, and belief. Many of you balanced work, family, and responsibilities while pursuing this goal, and yet you stayed the course. Graduates, today we have honor, and we honor you with your academic achievements. We honor your resilience, your growth, your decision to keep moving forward when it would have been easier to pause. You are a reflection of what this institution stands for and a powerful reminder of what the future can be. So let us take this moment in. Not just about degrees earned, but about barriers that you have overcome. Not just about milestones reached, but the lives that have been changed and will be changed forever because of your work and sacrifice. As we begin the 42nd commencement of the Community College of Aurora, let this be a moment of pride and of joy and of celebration. To the class of 2026, this is your moment. Congratulations. Graduates, next, this leader that I'm about to introduce plays a pivotal role in supporting your journey and the success of the students across the entire state of Colorado. Dr. Mary Elena DeSanctis serves as the Chancellor of the Colorado Community College System, the state's largest higher educational system, serving more than 130,000 students annually across 13 colleges and 35 locations. With more than 26 years of experience in K-12 and higher education, she has held leadership roles at every level, including president of the Community College of Denver and provost of Broward College. Originally trained as a mechanical engineer, Dr. DeSanctis brings a unique perspective that bridges education and industry to expand opportunity and strengthen workforce pathways. A national leader in higher education, she serves on multiple boards focused on workforce development and student success. The daughter of a Cuban immigrant and a public school teacher, she is a passionate advocate for access, affordability, and inclusive excellence in education. Please join me in welcoming our Chancellor, Dr. Mary Elena DeSanctis, to the stage.
Buenos días, bienvenidos, good morning. I'm still on Dr. Brownlee's speech. Okay, President Brownlee, thank you so much for the invitation and for your leadership here at the Community College of Aurora. It is an honor to be with you today. For those I haven't had the chance to meet, my name is Doctora Maria Elena DeSanctis. A lot of people just call me Dr. D, and I serve as the Chancellor of the Colorado Community College System. CCA is one of 13 colleges in our great system, which serves more than 130,000 learners across Colorado each year. Before stepping into this role, I had the privilege of serving as the president of the Community College of Denver, and commencement was always my favorite day of the year, because this is where everything comes together. This is where purpose comes to life in the success and future of our students. And it's a reminder of why we do this work, because education changes lives. To the faculty, staff, families, and supporters, thank you for the role you've played in helping our graduates reach this moment. And to the class of 2026, today is about you. Today reflects not only your achievement, but the support and belief of those who stood alongside you. Graduates, what you have accomplished matters, not just because of the credential you've earned, but because of the commitment it represents. Each of you arrived here on a different path. Some of you are earning a college degree alongside your high school diploma. Some are transferring to continue toward a bachelor's or graduate degree. Some are preparing to step directly into the workforce. And some came here to build upon years of experience, strengthening skills to keep pace with a changing world. What connects all of you, all of these paths, is you. You set a goal and you achieved it. You invested in your future. And today, you've expanded what's possible for yourselves and for those who will follow you. CCA is part of what we call part of the power of 13. 13 colleges across Colorado, each rooted in its community and expanding opportunity. And we are connected by a shared belief that education transforms lives. That opportunity should be accessible to everyone. And that education is a powerful path to a more prosperous and fulfilling life. And that belief is reflected in each of you and in everything you've accomplished to reach this moment. What you've gained here goes beyond your diploma. You've built skills that matter. You've gained confidence in your ability to adapt and solve problems. And you've learned how to move forward, even when the path isn't perfectly clear. Those are the things that will stay with you. And wherever that path takes you, remember this: you are ready. And you're not leaving this community behind. You are part of CCA forever. You are part of something bigger. And we will always be here as a partner in your continued growth. Because your journey doesn't end today. This is just one chapter, and there's so much more ahead of you. The work you do next really matters. In the careers you pursue, in the communities you serve, in the lives you will impact. The world needs what you bring: your perspective, your resilience, your talent. So as you take this next step, move forward with confidence. Carry with you everything you've built here. And know that you're not doing it alone. You have a community alongside you that believes in you. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Chancellor DeSanctis, for your unwavering leadership to ensure the community college system enriches lives and builds communities through high-value, career-connected, and lifelong education. Next, I'm very excited to welcome this year's student commencement speaker, Jessica Gurrell. Woo, woo, woo! Jessica Gurrell is a driven adult learner, studying business administration with a concentration in human resources. She will be transferring to Metropolitan State University of Denver to further her education and pursue a career dedicated to building inclusive and impactful workplaces. She is passionate about leadership development and empowering others to reach their full potential. Please help me in welcoming Jessica to the stage.
Thank you, everybody. Good morning, faculty, staff, family members, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I think it's safe to say that none of us are here because it was easy. Some of us had to take the very long way to get here, and we made it in spite of it all. And for a lot of us, getting this degree wasn't the hardest part. Life was. As we celebrate our achievement, may we also take a moment to remember those who were part of our journey but are not here with us today. Many of us face challenges, loss, and obstacles along the way, and we carry those experiences and those people with us as we reach this milestone. Their strength, their support, and their impact are part of this moment and part of this class. And when I look around this room, I do not just see students who completed assignments, passed exams, and earned credits. I see people who balanced jobs and their families and their responsibilities and life itself while still choosing to show up for their future. The Community College of Aurora says its vision is to be the college where every single student succeeds. And looking at this graduating class, it is clear that that vision is not just a statement. It is something we lived every single day. CCA also challenged us to be brave, not just as a word, but as a set of values: belonging, respect, adaptability, vision, and equity. And if you think about it, every single one of us had to be brave in our own way just to get here. Many of us came from very different starting points. Some came straight from high school. Some of you are still in high school. Others, like me, took a much longer path to get here. The community college classrooms are unique because they hold so many different stories. Parents, workers, caregivers, people changing careers, people rediscovering themselves. But what we all share is the decision to be brave enough to keep moving forward. And for me, being a non-traditional student meant returning to school later in life with responsibilities that did not pause just because there was homework to do or exams. It meant balancing classes while caring for family, navigating work, and sometimes questioning if I really belonged here. And that brings me back to brave, starting with belonging. One thing this college does extremely well is remind you that you do indeed belong, not just in a classroom, but in this space, in this moment, in your future. It is about feeling seen, supported, and knowing that your voice matters. And when you feel like you belong, something really powerful happens, guys. You start believing in possibilities you once doubted, and you begin to see yourself completely different. Another part of being brave is respect. At this college, respect means listening to different perspectives and learning from peoples whose lives may look very different from your own. In those classrooms, we did not just learn facts or theories. We learned how to understand each other. Then there's adaptability, which I think every graduate here has mastered. Life does not always follow a perfect plan, you guys, and sometimes schedules change, responsibilities grow, and challenges appear out of nowhere. Yet somehow, we adjusted, we kept showing up, and we kept pushing forward. Vision is another value that resonates deeply today. Vision means imagining a future that does not exist yet and having the courage to work toward it anyway. For some of us, that vision means continuing our education. For others, it means entering the workforce, supporting our families, or starting something new. And finally, equity. Colleges like this one open doors. They remove barriers and create opportunities for people who may not have been told that higher education was in reach. Many of us are proof when access meets determination, incredible things can happen. As we leave here today, we carry more than degrees and certificates. We carry resilience. We carry knowledge. We carry the confidence that comes from overcoming obstacles. But most importantly, you guys, we carry responsibility. Responsibility to use what we learned here to make our workplaces better, our communities stronger, and opportunities more accessible for the people who come after us. Success is not just about how far we go individually. It is also about how many others we lift along the way. So, to my fellow graduates, remember this moment when life gets challenging again. Remember the nights you studied when you were exhausted and had nothing left to give. The moments you doubted yourself but kept going anyway. If you can do this, you can do far more than you think. And to the faculty and staff, thank you for believing in me and in the students whose lives are often complicated, but whose potential is limitless. And to the families and supporters here today, this achievement belongs to you as well. Graduates, today we celebrate, and tomorrow we build the future we imagined when we first walked onto this campus. And if this journey has taught us anything, it is that we truly are brave enough to create it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Jessica. Your story is empowering, and we're excited to continue to watch your journey unfold. At this time, I have the honor to introduce Corinne Nuncio, Student Government Association Lowry Campus Senator, to share an exciting announcement about one of CCA's former leaders.
Good morning, graduates, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and families. My name is Corinne Nuncio, and I have the honor of serving as the Student Government Association Lowry Campus Senator here at the Community College of Aurora. It is truly a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the achievements of the class of 2026 and the individuals who have helped shape this institution into a place where students can thrive. As a part of today's celebration, we also want to take a moment to honor the legacy of leadership that has helped guide CCA to where it is today. With the approval of Dr. Maria Elena De Sanctis, Chancellor of the Colorado Community College System, CCA is honored to award the title of President Emeritus to a former leader of this great institution. Emeritus status is bestowed upon individuals who have served with exemplary dedication and leadership in their roles as president at the community college for at least 5 years. The awardee must have an established record of distinguished service to the Aurora community, including its business and industry partners, local K-12 schools, and other philanthropic organizations within the service area. As part of their designation, the awardees will be granted numerous benefits that allow them to maintain a relationship with the college. They include use of the title Emeritus President, Community College of Aurora, along with the opportunity to serve as ambassadors for the college and participate in the college's annual commencement ceremony and other college-wide events. This prestigious recognition celebrates their enduring contributions and lasting impact on their respective fields and communities. The college expresses gratitude for each individual's contribution to the growth and success of the Community College of Aurora. We are proud to award the 5th President of Community College of Aurora, Dr. Betsy Oudenhoven, with the President Emeritus Award. Dr. Betsy Oudenhoven served as the 5th President of the Community College of Aurora for 8 years, after first joining the college in 2011 as Vice President of Student Affairs. She holds a PhD in higher education from Loyola University Chicago, a master's degree from the University of Colorado Boulder, and a bachelor's degree from St. Lawrence University. During her leadership at CCA, she guided the college through the COVID-19 pandemic, helped the college achieve Hispanic Serving Institution status, secured ownership of the Center Tech campus, and helped obtain state funding for the Center for Applied Science and Technology. Under her leadership, CCA received the American Association of Community Colleges Advancing Diversity Award. Dr. Oudenhoven has dedicated more than 40 years to higher education and student success. She and her husband, Dwayne, have 2 children and 3 grandchildren and continue to call Aurora home. Dr. Oudenhoven is unable to join us today due to the anticipated birth of her grandchild. However, she asked that we read the following statement to express her gratitude for the recognition. I am very honored to be awarded emeritus status and humbled to be in the company of the leaders who have preceded me. My 10 years at CCA were incredibly meaningful for me. Our students were inspiring, our employees were passionate and hardworking, and our community was involved and supportive. I do think it is possible to do our jobs from a place of love, and I love CCA. We had our share of challenges and accomplishments in the time I was there. We diversified our workforce, achieved HSI status, and centered efforts to better serve all of our student learners in our classrooms. Our faculty and staff modeled creativity, courage, and vulnerability as we learned together how to become a more equitable institution. It was not easy, but it mattered, and it still does. We also worked with our foundation, CCCS, and the City of Aurora to purchase the Center Tech campus, and with the support of our elected officials and the Colorado legislature, received funding to build the first new building on the Center Tech campus since the early years of the college. The groundbreaking concurrent enrollment program continued to provide access to our students through strong partnerships with our school district. We navigated the first 18 months of the pandemic, and as hard as it was, I believe the lessons from that time have made the college a stronger and more responsive institution. And finally, and most importantly, we cared about our students and each other. We adopted the vision statement, "We aspire to be the college where every student succeeds." And we believed it, and we worked hard towards it every day. I will always be proud to have been part of CCA's history, and now, through the leadership of Dr. Mordecai Brownlee and his team, the college is moving rapidly and confidently into a very bright future. It is exciting to see the innovation and progress on behalf of our students, as well as how thoroughly Colorado's most diverse institution of higher education is being embraced and celebrated locally and nationally. Please join me in a round of applause to congratulate Dr. Oudenhoven on this prestigious status.
Next, I would like to take the opportunity to invite Provost and Vice President of Academic Success, Dr. Bobby Pace, to come to the podium to recognize our faculty emeritus, Susan Oxiger.
I'm not going to push this woman to have to walk up here, but I'm going to pause so that she does. So Susan has now joined me at the podium so we can celebrate her remarkable contribution and lasting impact. Susan Oxiger is being honored with the emeritus status in recognition of 25 years of dedicated service and lasting impact to the Community College of Aurora. Yeah, let's applaud for that. Throughout her tenure as English faculty, her work was grounded in a deep love for her students and a commitment to their growth as thinkers, writers, and individuals. She established the college's annual National Day on Writing celebration, still going strong today, creating a tradition that continues to engage students with authors and writing, and advised the college's first poetry club. She also designed and led a cross-cultural academic collaboration with Stanford University, giving students an opportunity to engage in meaningful dialogue across institutions and perspectives. In addition to her work in the classroom, Susan contributed to the early development of what would become Colorado's statewide DevEd initiative and provided consistent leadership through ongoing professional development for the English department. She served as a facilitator for the Changing Lives Through Literature program in partnership with the Aurora Judicial Department, using literature as a bridge for reflection and transformation. While her contributions were many, it was her connection with students and colleagues that remained at the heart of her work and the part she misses most. Today, she continues her commitment to transformation as a coach, helping individuals navigate complex life challenges with clarity, strength, and compassion. Please give her a round of applause for all that she has done for CCA.
Okay, all right. Right here? Okay.
It's now my honor to introduce our next speaker, Matt Baxter, this year's Faculty of the Year. and he snuck up directly behind me, and it freaked me out. Okay, Matt Baxter is a Denver-based filmmaker, editor, and educator who believes deeply in the positive impact of thoughtful, original work. A proud alumnus of the Community College of Aurora's Cinematic Arts program. Yes, he was in your seat 11-ish years ago, something like that. He now serves as post-production faculty and is taught at CCA for over a decade. Specializing in post-production, his work has aired multiple times on Rocky Mountain PBS, as well as PBS 12, and he has collaborated with organizations including the National Governors Association, the Colorado Office of Economic Development, the Colorado Tourism Office, and the Colorado Secretary of State's Office. Known for his student-centered approach, Matt is deeply committed to mentorship and hands-on learning, often working alongside students in editing rooms, on set, sometimes cleaning up leaking roofs this semester, and through extended support sessions to help them succeed. He creates meaningful, career-centered opportunities through real-world productions, industry partnerships, and community collaborations that extend far beyond the classroom. As Faculty of the Year, he is recognized for his dedication to support student growth, his leadership in building inclusive, creative spaces, and his ongoing commitment to elevating both the craft of post-production and the voices of our students. And now it's time to introduce Faculty of the Year, Matt Baxter.
Thank you, Dr. Pace. Good morning, CCA. It is so inspiring to be here celebrating with you. When I look around today, I'm in awe at the amount of love and togetherness. The universe truly needs more of it. It is such a beautiful day, and I'm reminded that I was once in your shoes. CCA graduating class of 2015. Moments like these are fleeting. Time passes in a blink. So take a second, look around, soak it in. This moment is yours. In the words of Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. For me today, this day, started with a dream and a drive to do something with it, to better my little corner of the world. As a student, I remember fondly, I was keeping busy with my studies, on my skateboard every day, editing film every night, enjoying my voice through filmmaking. I remember the anxious energy, the excitement, the pressure to prove myself. Learning doesn't stop after graduation, and I learned a lot on the way to that dream job. Sometimes the dream isn't the destination, it's the vehicle. Or in the movie, Cool Runnings, it was a bobsled. In that film, athletes wanted to represent Jamaica in the Olympics, but unexpectedly, a bobsled took them there. If you haven't seen it, the point is, welcome your journey. Let it take you places. Dreams evolve, they grow, they change as you do. A dream takes you where you belong, both physically and metaphorically. It is how you find your people, your place, your purpose. So your futures are yet to be written. Own your skills, hone your craft, work together to strengthen your communities. The pursuit of happiness is fruitful, but never ending. Life sends you signs. Listen for them, pay attention, be open to where they lead. I never knew I wanted to be a teacher until I tried it. My journey saw something in me I had not yet seen. I chose to listen. I started on one path and realized I had many more paths that could intersect, intertwine, and weave together into a grand tapestry. And I am grateful every day for the tapestry I have woven, and yet, not yet finished. I took something that I loved and turned it into something to give back to my community, to support my family, to invest in others, and that's what I hope for all of you. To take your skills, everything that you've achieved here, and use them to find something bigger than yourself. Because community gives us something worth dreaming for. Build vibrant communities using your powerful hearts, intelligent minds, and creative souls. Use your voice, use your freedom, tell stories, build things, create opportunities, inspire your world. I'm often reminded of the Pixar film Ratatouille, and a specific line that resonates with me. It actually informs my teaching style. Anyone can cook. To me, it means everyone can edit a film, but largely it means everyone can find success. Life will throw challenges our way in every possible way, but you can thrive. We cannot wait to see what you cook as CCA alumni. And with that, congratulations, class of 2026. Woo!
Thank you, Matt, for your passionate message and your deep commitment to student learning and success. At this time, I would like to invite back Dr. Mordecai Brownlee to the podium.
Next, I am pleased to welcome to the stage Dr. Landon Mascarenhas, Chair of the State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education, to provide the State Board authorization. Dr. Mascarenhas is the founding executive director of Courageous Colorado, where he leads a bold, statewide effort to strengthen civic engagement and build a more representative and inclusive future for Colorado. In this role, he brings together leaders, organizations, and communities to advance a shared vision for civic renewal and opportunity. A lifelong coalition builder, Dr. Mascarenhas has dedicated his career to advancing education, democracy, and economic mobility. His work spans from teaching on the Navajo Nation to leading families on community engagement at Denver Public Schools and supporting rural innovation through initiatives like the Homegrown Talent Initiative and Emergent Campus. Throughout his career, he has helped convene efforts that expand civic participation and strengthen pathways for communities across our state. In addition to his role as chair of the state board, he serves on multiple boards and advisory groups focused on education, leadership, and community impact. He began his teaching career with Teach for America and holds a doctorate from Harvard Graduate School of Education. Dr. Mascarenhas is deeply committed to ensuring that Colorado continues to lead as a place where opportunity, access, and civic engagement thrive for all. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Landon Mascarenhas.
Good morning. First off, before I get started, let's take a moment to say thank you to all the incredible moms out there. We got Mother's Day tomorrow. Round of applause for all the moms. Thank you, Dr. Brownlee. Thank you, Chancellor DeSanctis. I've had the honor of standing on this stage for the past 5 years. And today feels different because this will be my final time addressing you, the graduates of the Community College Aurora, because I'll be stepping off the state board at the end of the year. And there is no place that I would rather close this chapter than right here in Aurora, because the Community College of Aurora is more than just a college. It is a model of what it means to stay open in a world that too often closes people off. In a world that builds walls, this institution, originally called the Open College, chose to open up to single parents, to adult learners, to immigrants and refugees. And because of that, you did not just create access, you unlocked potential. And that's what the open heart does. And now more than ever, we need the open hearts and the open schools and the open places to build our open democracy. Because opportunity is not just about individual success, it's about whether people can fully participate, co-create, and co-design their future. And that's why community colleges matter. That's why our 2030 vision for our system matters. We are gateways to possibility, places where you can say, I belong here. I can build something here. And graduates, you are living proof of that. You've made your families proud, and now you carry something forward. A chance to build a world that reflects that same openness that brought you here and ensured that your ancestors could be here with you in your hearts and in your spirits right now. I want to take a moment to say a moment about our ancestors. As many people know, I wear a lightning bolt pin for my ancestor, my great-grandfather, who was a sheep herder on the New Mexico frontier. And one day he was out herding sheep with a bunch of his friends and family, and they were all struck by lightning. And when he woke up, they were all dead, and he was alive. Now that moment happened to all of our ancestors, where they could have not lived, but they got to live, which means we get to live. And in this crazy, complicated world, we have to remember that our opportunity to build that more open democracy, that more open future, is in with us right now. And I have this opportunity throughout the course of my life to give this lightning bolt pen to people who I've met along the journey, who have been great friends and teachers and partners to me. And today, I want to give this to Dr. Brownlee. Thank you for being a friend, a mentor, a partner, and a colleague. Thank you, Dr. Brownlee. A world where we open doors wider, connect across difference, and recognize that diversity is our strength. The future belongs to people like you, graduates, who choose openness. So I'll leave this with you. Remember the journey of your ancestors. They are with you right here, right now, and stay open, because that is not how we just build better lives, but build that future together. Congratulations, class of 2026, and Dr. Brownlee, on behalf of the Colorado State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education, I hereby authorize the degrees and credentials here today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Mascarenas, for the State Board authorization. This is sad. There we go. I'm gonna stand up on my tippy toes now. I now invite our academic leadership to come forward and join me at the podium. And if someone could lift me up, that would be fantastic. So, thank you. All right. Oh, no, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Graduates, if you're able, please stand. President Brownlee, Dr. Landon Mascarenas, members of the State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education, faculty and instructors and family and other guests, on behalf of the faculty of the Community College of Aurora, myself, the deans and associate vice presidents of academic success certify that these students have completed the requirements for an associate degree or certificate at the Community College of Aurora. President Brownlee, on behalf of the faculty, would you declare these students as graduates and candidates of the class of 2025-2026 of the Community College of Aurora?
To the class of 25-26, I am pleased to announce that upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the State Board of Community Colleges and Occupational Education, I pronounce you graduates and candidates for graduation having all the rights and privileges pertaining to this associate's degree or certificate. It is now my honor to introduce Mr. Rick Crandall, founder and executive director of the Colorado Freedom Memorial, and the voice of Aurora, who will join us on stage to present these diplomas. I believe we also have with us, hold on here, I want to honor him. There it is. Dr. Chris Tambari, Director of Strategic Initiatives for Assessment, Strategy, and Performance Excellence at the Community College of Aurora, who will join us on stage to present these diplomas. Graduates, congratulations. Faculty, thank you all so much. Let's have fun, everybody.
Let's go. Jessica May Gurrell. Shimon McEwen. Chase Kaufman. Samrawit Mamo. Mackenzie Stormer. Leslie Carolina Vera. Kaylee Main Frazier. Brittany Madicha Shade Wilson. Aiden Jose Becerril. Javon Balat. Abdullah Abdul Wahab. Ione Naraika. Michael Abeda. Kathleen Diane Martin. Mark Stetzer. Infantu Johnny. Jace Alexander Sweeney. Paul Ortiz Mariscal. Loai Sobo. Selena Ajuman. Alexandra Carrasco. Daniil Gavrilov. Luciana Martel. Jaliana Love Dyson. Malik Williams. Stephanie Lopez Villegas. Douglas Traore. Michael Eve. Janai Ikolo Kanku. Kevin Dean. Dylan Cerdania. Christina Maldonado. Alonso Flores Garcia. May DeWood. Zachary Ryan Castro. Alina Bass. Chewy Jersika. Willow Spar. Darian Daniel Lopez. Caroline Kona. Renee Triplet. Vanessa Trujillo. Mohammed Hussein Khail. Najare Jorse West. Abdul Mujahid. Eric Moreno. Tara Jordan. Isra Mohammed Ali. Veronica Areola Luna. Wendy Vasquez. Ashley Valdez Barraza. Anderson Sinaga. Diego Rodriguez Bonilla. Claire Wilson. Mirabel D. Medeiros. Hannah D. Medeiros. Aya Altajer. Oliva Arizon. Kimberly Lopez Gonzalez. Alexandra May Wiegand. Elijah Rashad Conrad. Jocelyn Miranda. Perla Varela. Brooklyn Colbert. Reese Donovan. Angelina Guerrero. Brian Douglas Segura Salvador. Aaron Henderson. Christian LaRue. Michael Smith. Amelia Kuli Ha'apai. Sarah Putu Bondo. Adisalem Tekleo Hannes. Jennifer Echeverria. Jared Bereza Sainz. Karina Rivas. Jayla Backham. Vanessa Denise Morrow. Vivian Mendoza Montanes. Savannah Rose Pitts. Adam Tolliver. Lila Hauser. Raymond Rapallo. Hamza Nihal. Lakeisha Johnson. Brooke Hernandez. Kenneth Quadro Apia. Crystal Cook. Elizabeth Cristina Ropero Ramirez. Layla Catherine Hadian. Luis Floras Saraceres. Lorena Jimenez. Noel Aaron Collins. Erica Vital Rivera. Melanie Bertad. Cynthia Durone. Chanel Simmons. Stephen Liu. Paul Lawrence Smith. Jalen Atsiri Iboa. Andrea Luna Robles. Vanessa Medrano Tellez. Genevieve Foley. Des Nicole. Shamsia Yakobu. Brittany Rodriguez. Ari Macedonio. Luis Delatorre. Ryan Catton. Alex Brown. Elizabeth Villasenor. Alicia Lovato. Sarah Alyssa Sanchez. Arabella Kimmel. Lizzie Guyberson. Anastasia Goots. Jordan Contard. Phoenix Short. Raylan Nicole Singer. Shiley Nicole. Alexandra Ingracia. Cora Escalay Gaston. Nkazi Dubé. Melvin Martinez. Brian Gutierrez. Muslim Siraj. Tyler Jared Pickens. Bryson McMillan. Shelby Wilson. Aaron Lucas. Ben Britton. Logan Johnson. Reed Harvey. Gotcha. Hunter Johnston. Alaya Rashuk. Kayla Gomez. Deja Love Owens. Javon Lindsay. Samson Frazier. Shoodakan Sodikava. Gladys Chavez Morelos. Unique Yualani Niji. Jamie Trailer. Sarah Offahome. Reed Lawson. Kylie Marie Holmes. Jordan Marie Sherman. Jaden Scott. Ali Atia. Aspen Morgan. Ali Zoar Almanza. Sabrina Garcia. Lloydina Kranza. Camila Lewis. Nechat Ibrahim. Aisha Muhammad. Marissa Cantu. Jose Ruelas. Adia Smith. Wesen Yelesh Darsema. Karna Rivka Penalewen. Akila Walton. Emily Stevens. Alicia Martinez. Shalomar Kealoa Quintero. Luis Navarrete. Jason Perry. Markovia Perry. Abdullahi Hussein. Estelle Gubenko. Michelle De La Torre Saavedra. Halima Sala Dei. Janisha Gurung. Kaylin Kionis Luviano. Hannah Hernandez. Thank you. Victoria Morris Holiday. Elise Mead. Caitlin Sterling. Anna Probst. V. Reeves. Akia McConnell. Natalie Serrate Sanchez. Tarun Precor. Abigail Mata. Alma Dominguez Cruz. Jocelyn Diana Garcia. Adriana Singleton Cazenave. Clarissa Tolentino Sanchez. Amelia Rangel Horta. Andy Rodrigo Serrano. Sabrina Hernandez. Brenda Cabetti. Rasha Jabbar. Alani Galarza Maldonado. Gisela Delfina Cruz. Ian Hernandez Vega. Diane Cubos Navarro. Jacob Wayne Aragorn Anderson. Sam Yaboa. Dinwar Taib. Zoe Woolsey. Marissa Thomas. Royshawn Wade. Sophia Chavez Onate. Genesis Orias Zamoris. Ernesto Herrera Flores. Jaden Bentoncourt Lopez. Jamari John Baptist. Jaheim John Baptist. Jackson Bartolo. Daniela Becerro Navarro. Urena Rose Redrick. Donna Gutierrez. Ophelia Sevillano. Jasmine Marie Clark. Marin Adumar. Ruth Salazar. Leila Hamoudi. Gecko Cody Bickle. Malieve Tekle. Keith Cole Dossie. Naweed Rahimi. Hasina Yusufzai. Mariam Kayumi. Fatim Tamba. Mona Anastasia Kutak. Brian Fleitas Pardo. Ariel Tanner. Kaylee Gonzalez Hernandez. Caden Shimanowski. Sebastian Medina Torres. Brittany Antoinette Richardson. Alexandria Deal. Marco Carbajal. Omar Hernandez. Ryan Flores. Stanley Keith Griffin Jr. Aisha Deshay Hawk. Brejan Barnes. Hilarist Makia. Peace Nabil. Genevieve Sanchez. Mire Tamla. Ruth Emmanuel Meskebe. Kiara Akai Clark. Ryzen Seymour. Lawrence Phillips Thomas. Buki Mampoya. Abdul Mampoya. Ahadu Hagos. Rosemarie Jiguera. Jasmine Sims. Cayenne Michael Levitt. Guadalupe Ruiz. No. Carla Garretze Padilla Orozco.
Jaime Barrios. Yeshua Emmanuel Lerma. Ashley Areli Rosado. Martin Vasquez No. Hermione Lopez. Daniel Anaya Sanchez. Oscar Mejia Dajaro. Jesus Martinez Beltran. Sarah Saucedo. Cynthia Gonzalez. Rukaya Fuad. Brianna Brock. Joseph Ngoya. Jacia Finton. Taylor Portugal Hewlett. Valentin Antonio Rachal. Daniel Pina Hernandez. Eddie Ge Jr. Alela Demb. Cherish Martinez. Citlali Guarneros Mendoza. Camila Rocha. Jarrett Gage. Derek Maurice Harris. Isaiah Salanoa Watson. Zebene Owode Michael. Adrian Orkirk. Ines Stephanie Aguirre Sanchez. Citlali Medina Cabrera. Brianda Muro Moreno. Jeriah Noling. Catherine Cabral Lumba. I'll say just a second and give some space. Justin Thatch. Nelson Dan Nguyen. Francesca Tacklin. Yoshu Ngwa. Shoaib Rostami. Victor Campagnale. Aneth Ibarra Loera. Aldo Daniel Alvarez Beltran. Ashley Garcia. Jimena Martinez Ortiz. Yaritza Garcia. Michael Juanza. Desar Azizi. Miramad Mosadiq. Catherine Portillo Sosa. Dawn Diella Kasia Nugisha. Aliyah Henderson Say. Angelique Escarante Bravo. Litzy Gonzalez Solis. Brendan Kongshamoron Cheng. Kevin Sagino Reyes. Elshadi Digintu. Elshadi Digintu, sorry. Aiden Tigetu. Metasabia Genetu. Darian Cawthorn. Abel Antone. Moses Dega. Francis Walter Apau. Crystal Elizabeth Berry. Natasha Mbepe Fuller. Brandy Nicole Lai. Natalie Heel Troy. Maria Guadalupe Hernandez Martinez. Leslie Dueñas Camacho. Jasmine Estrada Crispin. Samantha Sarayano. Ruby Relas. Jocelyn Gutierrez. Tamara Apodaca. Aubrey Sena Cavillo. Sandy Santee. Astrid Perez. Freddy Josue Camacho Rodriguez, Jr. Morele de la Paz. Evelyn Itzel Recol Regalado. Angelica Franco. Hope Douglas. Isabel Dominguez Martinez. Diego Rivas Crespin. Angel Severa Nahira. Arturo Arellano. Jamima Tamfutu Kubaya. Austin Tyler Maldonado. Iris Hurd. Brianna Lobo. Allison Puente. Jocelyn Moreno. Yvette Robledo. Ilse Chavez. Aislinn Sanchez. Grecia Salas. Brianna Alvarado Ojeda. Cassandra Maynard. Lily Zamora Maya. Jatsara Zamora Maldonado. Francisco Joan Garcia Zamora. Leslie Ciniceros Alvarez. Xiomara Montes. Charlotte Atero. Fernando Arana. Tanya Lopez Granillo. Adamaris Morales Loya. Gabriela Andreva. John Kaisha Mbayamba. Demetra Papastamatatos. Jose Andres Duarte. Luna Diana Negrete Carvajal. Eileen Vargas Rascon. Ida Peterlin Jeng. Xavier Lucero. Yvonne Castaneda Sanchez. Garrett Valentine. Yasmin Isela Milgar Soria. Ederes Hernandez Hernandez Cariza. Jessica Melo Pereira. Brian Lopez Almanza. Jesus Terrazas Rodriguez. Alejandra Huizar Rodriguez. Aiden Hernandez Anchodo. Alexis Alejandro Hernandez Salazar. Kiera Burton. Malaya Moon Fletcher. Ryan Moorhead. Mohammed Altawil. Shamus Birmingham. Laila Camila Porras Soriano. Ashley Bernal Morales. Alicia Viela. Aaliyah Webster. Betty Biuma. Gloria Amon. Francine Bahati. Tony Mason. Tamia Mason. Brandon Adrian Meir. Christopher Flores Valdez. Miguel Landa. Valeria Valerio. Valeria Gomez Ramos. Camila Anahi House Sanchez. Fatima Ahmed. Asia Harris. Amaya Duran. Oscar Reyes Moran. Evelyn Castellano. Kevin De La Torre Lopez. Takaya Key. Jorman Antonio. Kaylee Alvarez Juarez. Betsabe Ramos. Annalise De Leon. Sophia Marie Race. Danny Riggleman. Connor B. Johnson. Michelle Verdugo. Kareli Duarte Rascon. Irving Jose Mena Bustillos. Aubrey Christmas. Nick Gelwick. Colin James Donahue. Colin Burkle. George Ankama. Daniel Ellsworth. Michael Brandeberry. Ellis Schaefers. Michael Edwin Dungy. Chantal Isaac. Nellie Elaine Grosso Torrena. Takayla Daniels. Lily de la Trinidad. Danica Colunga Armendariz. Gloria Mendoza Romero. Yelemi Cabrera Negrete. Joanna Bizan Giraldo. Camila Alexandra Giraldo. Mulu Hailu. Kevin Olivas Ramos. Miss Deshpande. Mujtaba Haidari. Mustafa Haidari. Angeles Hanawa. Julieta Rubeo. Mubina Abdul Khalilove. Khadijo Ali Hassan. Sarah Ali Hassan. Shukri Isa Abdullahi. Taylor Hubbard. Simone Dean. Jared Walters III. Zion Waldrop. Zechariah Royal Barak Jenkins. Caitlin Sosa. Joby Chapman. Jeanette Ortega. Bionda Jean Baptiste. Jean-Paul Fernandez. Charlene Christian. Jasleen Cruz Ruvalcaba. Jordanos Tesfaye. Samira Ahmed. Mali Gianelli Perez Chascananapa. Delaney Klein. Dalen Mesa. Ariel Robinson. Just a moment. We'll let them thin out a little bit. Jesse Alexander Guzman. Angie Martinez Ceballos. Isha Youssef. Kendall Manning. Grace Arnold. Michaela Sigafus. Marissa Garcia. Kate Nixon. Michelle Toe. Ronald Cipher. Damilola Adikola. Zelise Stewart. Trayla Jordan Lawrence. Amelia Bacon. Isabella Malloy. Adonias Tadela. Oren Hennessy. Giovanni Gonzalez. Nadia Perez. Joseph Ora. Ashuza Kase. Akuzwa Anthony Kase. Ahana Kase. Evelyn Jessie Victoria. Ella Jane Babuena Almaki. Eric Galvez Flores. Naomi Bekela. Manjila Rai. Zura Momin. Ankita Sabkoda. Anya Avila Banuelos. Dai M. Travica Zubiate. Priscilla Munoz. Kenya Dariana Rodriguez Basio. Razia Akbari. Angel Dungal. Abner Valdemar Jimenez. Orion Connolly. Naya Monsalvo Chavarin. Irvin Ivan Castrejon Aguilar. Wendy Barnes. Glory Agnes Ajay. Kayla Kanike. Jade Murray Green. Idali Garcia. Hadi Aldebas. Emma Marie Almeida. Victoria Chakua Mbabali. Zahra Al-Khabaz. Isabel Garcia Nava. Evelyn Yamileth Rocio Sanchez. Daniela Medina Villegas. Fernanda Flores. Catherine Argueta. Nayeli Lopez Chavez. Zaira Ruiz. Jasmine Tafoya. Caden Stanley. Memphis RJ Edwards. Luz Valentina Velez. Frank Ketwanze. Amy Mejia Avila. Cyrus Fisher. Damaris Tellis Arce. Sandy Duron.
Okay, according to my clock, we are 40 minutes ahead of schedule. So this is the point in the program where we like to slow things down. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Graduates, would you please stand? If you are able to. Now, with pride in your journey and purpose in your heart, you may move your tassel from right to left. And now, faculty, instructors, staff, distinguished guests, family, and friends, I present to you the Community College of Aurora graduating class of 2026. All right, if you throw that hat, keep up with it now. Everybody have a seat. From this day forward, you are not only graduates, you are lifelong members of the Community College of Aurora Alumni Association. You carry forward a legacy of resilience, excellence, and transformation. You are a living proof of what is possible when opportunity meets determination. And we invite you to stay connected to the college, to stay engaged, and to remember your journey with CCA is not ending today. It is evolving into something even greater, a new chapter, one where you lead, where you serve, and where you open doors for those coming behind you. Because none of us arrived in moments like this one alone. Today, we pause to honor those who stood with you along the way. Graduates, will you thank your family? Give them a shout of applause. Your family members that are with you, friends that are with you. Thank you so much. Now it's time to honor the Academy for their brilliance and excellence. Will the faculty and instructors of the Community College of Aurora please stand? Our amazing faculty. We sincerely appreciate you all. It was your guidance and your high expectations and unwavering commitment to these students that helped shape the excellence that we're celebrating today. You all challenged the minds and expanded possibilities of these learners. Let us thank our faculty with a round of applause. Thank you all so much. Faculty, you may now be seated. Thank you all. Will the members of our staff, administration, and governance board and our chancellor please stand? Let's give them a hand. It was your collective dedication and care that created the environment where students can belong, grow, and persist. Much of your work happens behind the scenes, but it's the impact that is felt in every success that we celebrate on today. Can we thank them with a round of applause? You all may be seated. Thank you. To everyone that made this day possible, that is our police force, that is our staff on these different cameras and you name it, and all the security, can we thank them so much for keeping us safe in this moment? Every detail, every moment, every effort that has led us to this celebration, audio team, visual team, thank you all. And now, graduates, I invite you all to reflect in this moment. Behind you are people who believed in you when it mattered most, your parents, partners, siblings, children's mentors, and friends. They supported you. They sacrificed with you, never stopped encouraging you, watched your children. Please turn around and give them a gratitude that they deserve. All right, graduating class, here's your final lesson. Here we go. Here's your final charge. As you leave this place, you carry more than just a degree with you. You carry your story. A story of perseverance, a story of sacrifice, a story of strength. Whatever challenges you faced along the way, they did not define who you were. They revealed your true power. Today, we celebrate you not only for what you have achieved, but for who you are becoming. You have shown that doubt does not have the final word, that purpose is stronger than fear, and that when you commit to your future, nothing can stand in your way. So go forward in confidence, walk boldly in your purpose, and as you rise, reach back and lift someone else along the way. Peace and blessings to you and your family and all those who you love. At this time, graduates, family, and friends, please remain seated until the recessional of the stage party is complete. Once we have completed that, you may join your graduates on the open lawn. Now, graduates, you are invited to return to the stage for photos. If you would like to, Foxy comes up. We usually take photos at this time. You're more than welcome at that point. Thank you once again. Congratulations to the class of 2026.